Bum bum bitty bitty bum bum. Bum bum bitty bitty bum. Good morning, freaks, geeks. It is currently 8:15 a.m. What?
I have enough money on my cash app to get us each a soda.
Okay. And they ain't open.
Not yet.
I'll worry about it when I get there, dear.
I was just letting you know.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you. I'll worry about it when it's time. So, like I was saying, it is currently 8:16 a.m. EST. Good morning to all you beautiful folks on this lovely Thursday. We're going to talk about something not a lot of people talk about because it's interesting and funny. Funny because not a lot of people understand certain laws and how they can get in severe trouble by breaking this most minute thing. You see, a lot of people out here, they like to record things. Okay? They like to record life. They like to record other people. They like to record conversations and video calls. And they like to screen record said written conversations. Well, in some states, you legally cannot do that because it is what you call a two-party consent state. Now, what that means is that if you are going to record somebody and that while you are living in said state, you need that other person's permission to do so. And given that some people don't know what states are two-party and what states are one party, which means one party consent states when it comes to recording means you don't have to tell them you're recording, you can do what you want. So we are going to clarify that today, along with a few other things. So let's start off with the topic of the day, shall we? Hey. Can you all see that okay? I'm hitting all the wrong buttons, bud. See, y'all see that all right? Doesn't that look pretty? Oh, I turned the overlay off. Now, please take a moment and read what is on your screen. Okay? Take a moment. Hang on. Let me remove that. No, I want to remove that. Okay? Take a moment. Okay? These are a list of one-party consent states. And let's see. Oh, go up, you little bitch. What does a one-party consent mean? what it means? Recording a conversation can prove to be quite useful, especially when you're keen on preserving a critical discussion. There's some big words I'm not going to read. I've been up since yesterday, so read it yourself. But yes, you can, in a one-party state, you can legally hit the record button without a fucking problem. Feel free to pause. As my cats go crazy, feel free to pause and read. I'll leave it here for a quick second. Okay? But yes. So in other words, if I want to sit there and say, Karen, since you're the only one in the chat right at this second, if I want to sit there and call up Karen, okay. Oh, let me get my big ass ugliness over here with my messed up hairdo. If I wanted to sit there and say, call Karen, okay, and I wanted to record my conversation, I don't need to tell her. I don't need to ask for permission. I can just do it because I live in a one party state. And yes, I will be listing off each state that is one party so people can understand. Now, I'm breaking this down real nice, like, okay? Because a lot of people out there seem to think that I need to ask for permission to record a conversation or to screen record messages or even to record voice calls. They seem to think I need their permission. People seem to think that I can get in trouble for not asking for permission to do said thing. No, I cannot. I'm in what you call a one party state. So, thus, for I can take that and do as I wish. So, NY is a one party state. Yes, I will go over the list of one party states with you. I'm just breaking it down. So a one party state is like I said, okay, is basically I can record any of our conversations that we are talking about or text messages with screen record at any point in time I feel like I want to. Now, the list of one party consent states are as follows: Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Colorado, Connecticut, Georgia. That I wouldn't expect that out of Georgia, but okay. Hawaii, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky. Oh, Louisiana's in there, so that's a good thing. Maine, Michigan. Let's say Michigan one more time. Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Nebraska, New Jersey, again, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina. There's some good ones right there. North Dakota, Ohio, Oregon, Oklahoma. Come on, get out of there. Get over there. Thank you. Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. Now, in each of those states I have listed are one-party consent states, which is a good thing for most of us. But there are a small select few of states that is a two-party consent state. And I didn't even show you the list. I am so sorry. I'm not going to reread them, but I'll go back up and slowly scroll down. That's my fault. But here is the list of one-party consent. My bad. Come on, get the fuck out of there! Holy jumping! Cats, have 100 of them. We'll scroll. I said down, Umba. Yes, I am pausing so you guys can take a moment. Let me get my camera off, bro. We're scrolling. Please take a moment to make a mental note of your state to see if it is on this list of one party. And that is the end of the list for one party consent. And here is the map of one party consent. That's a lot on that map, bro. In contrast to a one-party consent state, two-party consent states are those in which you are required, big word, required, the consent of all parties involved to record a conversation. And those states are as follows: California, Delaware, Florida, Illinois, Maryland, Massachusetts, Montana, Nevada, New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, and Washington. Here they are on a map. And here they are simply listed out. So, if you looks like it is a bad thing to have not required certain items like permission, looks like there's certain people in certain states that like to screen record and record things without saying anything to anyone. Needs to look up their consent. Okay. Um, because I know quite a few people, not going to say names, but I know quite a few people that live in the non-consent, the two-party consent states that like to record everything without consent. Now, that can mean a lot of trouble because by those little bit of law, by those little bit of states, 2% state, two-party consent states laws, you have to have permission, and if you don't, that's a problem. See, that's what I like about my state is I don't need your permission. New Jersey must have changed because, from what I understood, South Jersey was one politic. No. One part. No, this only has to do with recording. It has nothing to do with political anything. This has to do with your rights to record people, like your conversations. New Jersey, you can record your conversation all you want and use it to your discretion. Take Florida, for example. Florida is a two-party state. Made it, sort of. But Florida is a two-party state. So if you have a Florida address and you are living in Florida, you cannot legally record a conversation or screen record text messages or things like that without the other person's okay to do so. So, just using Florida as an example. Sorry. Maybe I should use a different state. Like California. See, you have the right to record, yes, but to distribute it out and use it to whatever whim you think you can without permission, to record without permission in certain states, you can get in trouble. So before you go out there and record a conversation with somebody, you live in a two-party state, make sure you get to go ahead. Just to save your ass some legal trouble down the road. Okay? Now we're going to talk just a little bit here. So a little bit about a different conversation. Not that took 14 bleeding minutes of my life talking about recordings, because people seem to think, oh, well, you can't do that without getting it. No. Most states you can legally record you can legally take your conversation, record it, and produce it wherever you want legally in most states. Just don't get stuck in one that you can't. So, we're going to talk just for a minute, just for a minute, about the last week. Now, oh, you want to come up? Come on up. Would you come up? You got time to come up, right? I mean, the other half-wits aren't awake, so. But come on up, Dad. You more than that. Oh, gotta put that overlay back up. I'm sorry. So, again, we're gonna talk a few things here. Um, there was an incident here on my page with between two creators, well, two friends, grown ass women. Okay, between come on up, Deb. Between two grown ass people that were on my panel that got into an argument. Now you see, I'm a bit different than most. See, if y'all two got beef, hash it out, get over it, and be done. Okay, that's basically how I look at it. If you're gonna fight, you're gonna argue. All right, cool. If you guys happen, if you both happen to be somewhere on somebody else's panel, and you both are fighting and arguing, bro, hurry up, get it over with, and move on. We in the middle of something. Okay. Now these two women were hashing out their differences on my panel, and I didn't mute either of them. Well, that's because I thought I was friends with both of them. And I wasn't getting in the middle of their beef. They're grown ass people. Okay? You guys want to fight and argue? Fight and argue. Get it over with so we can move forward with the show. That's it. I have nothing to do with it. Y'all want to fight it out? Fight it out. But if I'm supposed to be the bad guy because I didn't mute either of them, well, I'm sorry. I was kind of neutral in that whole segment, as I'm calling it, that whole incident. I was neutral, and I kept telling them to calm down, but nobody could hear me because they are loud. Both of them are. Now, I'm not going to sit here and bash one or the other or take one side over the other. Y'all grown. Y'all grown women. Fight, get it over with, talk it out, go your separate ways, or make up and chill. Either way you look at it, bro, your guys' drama ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? I'm the bad guy because I didn't mute either of them. Well, no. One, because I think because why would I? And two, I'm a nosy sumbitch, so why would I mute either of them? Okay? And as for deletion of a video of mine that was done on Marlena, no, all my Marlena videos are up. I just had to go and edit out something in one of the videos because I kindly and nicely asked another creator to use one of their videos. And I used it. And then the next morning, I'm getting talked down upon like I'm a piece of shit. So I went and I took down the video. I edited the video, messed it up. So I took it down again, fixed the video, edited it properly, and then re-released it. Okay? And as for manufacturing anything, no. No. I haven't manufactured a damn thing. I just did what most people didn't do. I went and looked around on some of my friends' channels to see if they had anything on Marlena, or when I started discussing it, chat actually led me to Lips's channel with Marlena when I started discussing Marlena. And as for things being manufactured, yeah, no. I don't have time for that. If y'all can't tell, I don't. I'm usually only good for about an hour, hour and a half on these streets. You're lucky if I'm pushing 2 hours on a normal live and not a fish stream. Okay? So I just wanted to clear that up. As for the beef between Lips and the creator I borrowed the video from, that's not my war either. Okay? I did nothing to insinuate an argument. I did nothing to insinuate an issue. Um, at all. Period. I did none of that. Okay. And as to who I talk to in my personal time, I talk to quite a few of my mods. I talk to my son, my brothers, my mother, my sister, and my kids. So outside of all of that, I don't talk to Marlena on the outskirts. Who Lips decides to talk to in her free time is her fucking business. Okay? So I'm addressing this nicely, as humanly plausible at this moment. I am very upset, disturbed that these people who I was chill with within the matter of less than 12 hours flipped the script. Now, I don't understand why. I just kept moving with the content that I have. Okay? I went over a commentary, I was going over a commentary video. It was not the raw video. It was commentary over raw video. That's all I went over. Calling out indiscrepancies along the way and having conversations. Now, as for my son being up here, well, take it as a blessing. I do. And as for him talking about what shit going on in his life, take that as y'all just eavesdropping on a simple conversation I'm having with my son. That you were privileged to listen to. Nothing more. Okay? I'm not well liked out here because I have a mouth. I know. I'm not well liked out here because I like to swear. Okay. I don't care. You don't have to like me. But all I ask is, if I show you some respect, show me the same in return. You don't have to like me to give me the same respect I'm showing you. Okay? You don't. I myself am going to move forward. I'm going to continue periodically here and there having my son come up. I'm going to get back to doing some fish streams at night, and I'm going to continue doing my thing. Now, some of my content may not be interesting to some of you. That's fine. Some of my content may be drama filled. It's whatever. Okay? A lot of the time, it's a crapshoot. Yes, and I took it right out because of the following day. And I turned around and you're following live and I took my content down and edited your stuff out. Video's still there. But your conflict with her is between you and her. And she's not currently here. So don't bring it here. Thank you. Okay? I have nothing to do with your beef with Lips. I have nothing to do with Remain's beef with Lips. I'm just here. And I could be friends with all of you and still have nothing to do with any of your bullshit. Yeah, I took down my live because I was editing it. And if you go look, it's still there. Huh. Let's see. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Mana 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 mana. I gotta stop doing that. They're gonna copyright me. Let me see. Uh, where's my little doggone? Where could they be? But I'm gonna prove a point, okay? Because this is what I like to do. I like to prove points. This is collard green. Jimmy ding ding and then naturally oh. You see this right here? This is me currently live, and every video that I have made on the commentary video of Marlena is here. Every last one is right here with a mixture of my fishy videos, but every last video is right here. See? All of them. So don't tell me I deleted something when I didn't. Thank you. Okay? Because I didn't. All I did is I privated it long enough to take your content out. That was it. Nothing more. Because I wasn't going to put up with your garbage or anybody else's garbage because I didn't want to. And I still don't have to. We can proceed on this garbage day in and day out, but it's not going to get us anywhere. It don't matter what it looked like. I didn't manufacture shit. Yet again, she also had a chance to defend herself too. That's why she was never blocked. I get that. But I took it down long enough to take your content out because I wasn't doing it. Because it turned into you commenting over the video to bashing the creator who actually owned that commentary I was using. And I wasn't getting involved, nor was I going to allow my video to be involved in bashing the creator. So I took it down. I took your things out, and then I unprivated it, and then I took it off of private and didn't tell anybody. Because it was disrespectful to bash somebody who actually had the content to begin with. I didn't disrespect nobody. I wasn't getting involved. And I sure the hell wasn't going to allow one of my videos to get involved either. I know this spirit. Oh, I know. But I wasn't going to have anybody I wasn't going to have my stuff I'm not going to sit there getting between y'all's beef. That's not for me. You want to beef with her? Beef with her. But don't do it as you're trying to go over my content. That was the only issue I've had with you in almost a fucking year. That was it. Because I felt disrespected because you wanted to talk about beef with the creators of the content I'm using. You want to do that? Do it somewhere. Don't do it with my video up there. Because I'm going to take it like most people will. Hell yeah. Okay. I took it as, okay, well, I hear you saying negativity shit. I'm taking that as disrespect. Like, bro, I don't care what you got to say. Okay? I don't care what you got to say, negative or positive, about lips. You got an issue with her? All right, cool. Remove my content from your screen and then say something. Put that shit on pause. Drop that shit down behind the scenes. Put up your pretty background I know you like using. And then talk your shit. I don't usually give a damn how you do your shit. But I felt some sort of way. And I'm allowed. Just like y'all shit with the shit going on with fucking RC and fucking Lips. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That ain't a fucking me problem. But everybody want to bash me like I did something. Bro, the only thing I did was not mute or kick either of them. Y'all grown ass adults, talk about it. They grown ass adults. Let them fight it out and get over it. Because sure as shit, 10 minutes after that went down, they were on the phone chit-chatting like it never fucking happened. So, it is what it is. They full grown ass women. Argue it out, get it all out, get it over with, and either make up, move forward, or stop talking to each other and move forward. It's not that hard. We're not in fucking kindergarten no more, bro. Y'all want to hash it out? Hash it the fuck out. Here's your time in the sun. And I'll sit here and let you hash it the fuck out. Then after that, it's all said and fucking done. No need to go any further with it. But no, I'm supposed to pick between two people that I'm friends with and choose whether or not to kick one or the other and get in between this big ass. No, not my style. Y'all two, I'm friends with both y'all. Y'all two want to fucking fight and argue, get it over with. Plain simple. But no, some amazing way it turned into bash Andrew time. Andrew's the piece of shit. Andrew started it. No, Andrew didn't start shit. And there's actual video proof I didn't start nothing. AKA the live they went in on. Okay? Because I didn't delete that out. I let that run. Okay? Then you want to turn around and blame me for this shit. No. I never said I was going to strike her. Did I ever say I was going to strike her? I never said I was going to strike her. If I was going to strike her, I would have done it that morning. But I didn't. Not that I. Well, that's the whole point of going over a commentary video. You give out your own commentary. And anybody who's been here long enough should know nothing stays on track here. Nothing stays according to plan. Everything gets a little.
Slight problem.
She's not coming.
No, she'll be here 10-15 minutes.
You said 10 o'clock.
She has to get dropped off early. I can't show up at all.
Is she showing up after 9?
10 to 15 minutes. I only have. We'll find out when she gets here.
Get dressed.
What do you think I'm going to do? I had to come let you know.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Yep, you're good. So, not really. Not really. Half the damn time, I don't even pay no mind who's talking shit over what. So my biggest problem was I was getting told about it. And I got woken up to it. That's my biggest problem. Okay? That really is my biggest problem. I'm tired of getting woken up. Your beef with Lips is your beef. I don't want no part of it. Remain Calm's beef with Lips is get out of my screen. What do you need?
To go that way, talk to
No, not at this second. And I believe she's already sleeping. You're not getting the iPad.
I don't want the iPad.
Then what do you need?
Talk to Mom.
About what?
She said she would talk to Rowan's mother and see if they can hang out today.
Yeah, it's not even 9 a.m. yet. You got time. Goodbye. Okay. They're not even out of bed. Go. No, it ain't charged. It takes longer than 2 hours to fully charge it, honey.
It's been 2 hours though.
It's not even. And you killed it though.
Sorry.
Goodbye. I love you.
Can't go that way. Dude, I need to get through. I need Mom to
I got it. Mom's most likely sleeping. Leave her be. I got it covered. Love you. Goodbye.
Can you tie these up?
Oh my God. Why do I have to be a dad? Why are you wearing that?
Because I have nothing else to wear.
How do you want me to tie it?
Tie them like bows.
Oh my God.
Does Daddy probably do that?
That's fucked up.
Caitlin.
You did?
Because I
Go
don't
hit
know
my-
how to do that. I'm a girl.
Uh-huh. You're a girl, and I'm dad. You know what that means?
My hair is so
Sucks to
curly.
suck. My screen went off, so it's probably going to shut down. Give me a second, and I'll fix it.
My hair is so curly.
Kaylin, they can still see you. You know what? How about this? Get out of my living room, Kaylin. You're not getting the tablet. I let them what? I let them argue it out all the fucking time? Oh, well. You're grown-ass adults. Argue it out.
Sir?
I know. Camera's off. You come over here now.
Okay. Because you have a job that you did not finish.
That's my job. Oh, what do you want? Big bows or little bows?
Big bows. So the string isn't so long.
And then I'll double it.
Alright, thank you.
Spin!
The way I have to sit for you.
This is fucking weird.
It's not weird.
It's weird.
How is it weird?
Ain't you got a mama for this shit? Oh.
You said she was sleeping.
Well, she was, so I had to yell at your sister for fucking going through my camera when I told her not
No,
to.
Mom was reading, actually. Apparently my girl has to come early today.
Alright, whatever.
I know.
Okay, so what?
By the time she gets here, it's going to be after 9, so we can play outside.
Those are the rules. 9 to 9. Unless it's a school day, then you got no choice but to leave before 9.
Yeah.
Outside of that, the rules are 9 to 9 a.m. You can go out.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. So, let's read the last one. Oh, dearie. See? Now See, now you screwed up. We just see. You must not have caught the first 15 minutes of my live, young lady. You really must not have caught it at all. So let me go back right quick and help you out a little. Okay, I'll be polite. See, you live in Florida, and you can't legally do that without my consent. Just saying. You cannot legally use anything from Facebook or anything without my consent. And given that you recorded it without mine and Lips's consent, you can get in some trouble. Because your state, it is required to have consent of all parties to record a conversation, and you never got mine or Lips's. So thank you for admitting that. And I'll make sure it gets to the right people. Because guess what? Florida's a two-party state, and it is required by law. And I ain't gonna strike your channel. I'm not gonna be that nice. Okay? I'm really not. Well, sucks to suck. But it is required by your state to have consent to be recording any of our conversations, and you admitted you recorded our FaceTime. So I'll make sure that gets to the proper authorities. Because you're not legally allowed to do that in Florida. Just so you know. See, I went over this already, so you might want to rewind. And I'm giving you a friendly reminder. Check your state on whether or not you're legally allowed to record conversations or screen record text messages without consent of the other person. Please note that. Okay? Thank you. I know. You're used to living in one-party states. I get that. And a lot of the states that you told me you lived in are one-party states. So I condone you on that. But you are now living in a two-party state. New rules. So I'll be polite enough to say, be easy on what you do. Because me, I frankly don't give a rat's ass. Others, they might. Okay? Because that's the way the cookie crumbles. Now, I ain't going to go to the authorities. I'm too lazy for that. But other people might. Okay? So, before you record, make sure you got permission, okay? As in conversations. Now, you can do it live without a problem. That's nothing. But conversations on phones, screen recording, text messages, stuff like that, be careful with that. I know you're used to one-party states. I get that. I understand that. But I'm not going to be an asshole and, say, hey, I'm going to turn you in. I mean, I could call them up. But I'm too fucking lazy for all that. Okay? I really am. Oh, well, it is quite funny since she already told us. And I already know. So, anything else? She already told me, and I already know. And I'm giving a friendly heads up. I don't have to, but I did. Okay. That's fine. I'm just being nice. I don't know what. Oh, Pam, it all happened because I let Lips and Remain argue it out on my panel, so I'm the instant bad guy. So it happens. I'll eat it, I guess. I mean, I was friends with both of I was supposed to be friends with both of them, and I wasn't getting in the middle of their melodrama, so I let them hash it out. Well, that happened. No yelling. Lips has all right to listen. They're friends. Leave them be. Leave them be. Lips and listen. Lips and Remain have a. Well, I don't know what happened, Pam. I don't. But if Lips wants to come up or one of my other mods, that'd be great. But no screaming and yelling. I already got a migraine. Okay, none. That's all I ask. No screaming, no yelling. Uh, that's all I ask. Okay? No screaming, no yelling, none of that garbage, please. It's fine, Dip. It's fine. Come on back.
Is Dippy okay?
Yeah, no, I was answering her text out loud.
Oh, okay. Good morning.
Morning.
We don't need losers coming in here trying to
Yeah, we're not bashing.
listen. We don't need losers coming in here trying to fuck up our day. Okay, we already knew what we were doing today.
Actually, today's something different. I changed it up because you're supposed to be ready for your vacay, honey.
I am ready.
Okay, so like I said, I switched it up and went solo.
You're good.
So I went over one party consent states and two party consent states this morning. And wouldn't you know it, the two party consent states,
Thank you, Spirit.
there's a very small number of them, and Florida's on that list.
I know it. Isn't that crazy?
And then if you read the comment at the bottom of my screen,
I did get a screenshot of all those before I got rid of them.
okay. Well, you see, I was being nice.
I figure.
And I'm still going to continue being nice because yours beef with those two isn't my problem. I'm
correct.
friends with all of you. And
Yes.
if I was to block or if I was to mute or kick any of you while you're up here, then guess what happened?
Amen. I wouldn't be the say. Thank you for saying that. I didn't want to have to like mention it to you or anything, but you're right. I'm not the only one that comes up here and gets loud. I'm not the only one who comes up here and gets mad at you. And Mama Bear, I'm going to let you know right now. I sent in the proof to the police yesterday that you are being paid to look up people under somebody else's name. I sent it to the police. I'm not going to respond to your little bullshit lies. And I'm not going to put out your private messages. I'm going to do what I got to do with them, okay? The person that's paying for you to do all that is probably pretty fucked right now. Because that's illegal to do. So you can lie to the people all you want, but I have all the same messages you have. I even asked you the other day if that person was still paying for you to look up people. And what did you do? You went and gave me proof she was paying for you to look up people, then tried to give me misinformation on somebody. That same somebody that you just tried hate bonding with yesterday. Don't be ridiculous. I will not go back and forth with you on a community post. It's not going
We're
to happen.
not going back and forth at all at this moment.
No, it's not going to happen. So you do what you got to do. You try to convince your people that I'm some big bad guy and I don't have all these things and I'm not saying the
Lips, what
truth
state do you
because
live in?
Michigan, baby.
Lips, you are a one-party consent state. Feel free.
Yes, I know. No, I've known for a long time. So isn't that awesome?
Yep. Hey, Lips, New York is a one-party state.
Oh my gosh, isn't that awesome?
Hey, Lips, did you know
Yes, dear.
just about all 50 states are one-party states?
Most of them. There's only a handful that
Do you know what handful is not?
Florida.
Well, that's one.
Which other one?
We got California.
Yep. Yeah, I've read a few. But
Listen,
yeah.
we got California. We got Delaware. We got Florida, Illinois, Maryland.
Maryland, a few M states. Yep.
Yep. Massachusetts, Montana, Nevada, New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, and Washington. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 states out of 50 that you cannot that you are required to have permission from all parties to record.
Yes.
That is awesome, isn't it?
It's very awesome. But I love how people like to pretend they flip out in all capital letters, trying to out people, dox people's private conversation.
Oh,
but when you show the actual truth or have the actual receipts, they start calling you names more. It shows who's not telling the truth here. Okay, you don't see Andrew and I over here flipping out on you guys because I know and Andrew knows we have the proof of what we say. Now, Mama Mia, you want me to start putting out all these private messages between you and I? We can, okay? But right now, they just went to the police department yesterday.
Hey, we're not talking about that right now.
I know, I shouldn't have said it at all, but...
There's no... What do you mean there's no audio? There fucking better be audio.
No, Dippy, you might be, Well, I mean, I guess I don't know.
He's gone. She already went, bye-bye.
Oh, fuck yeah. I said bye-bye. I said...
Yes, by the way...
I said go have the day you deserve.
No, seriously, thanks.
You're welcome.
But, I gotta post something.
Yeah.
Hold up. I gotta put this back up here. And
Mama Bear, don't have your friend that's paying for you to do all that contact me crying. Why did you do that? Blah, blah, blah. You are putting her out there like this. You're doing this. Okay? All you had to do was move on and shut the F up. But you didn't. You can't. Why? Because, again, you can't play that content.
Morning, everybody. What's up, Brian?
Just know every single thing being said in your lives and all your lives are being recorded. Everything's being screenshotted. So who's gonna leave Florida with a felony charge and probation? Not me, baby girl.
No, this has nothing to do with Summer. This has to do with an argument that happened between two supposed friends that I just let happen because they're full-grown adults, and if they're gonna argue, they don't care where they are. They're gonna fucking argue.
Right, Deppy. So now, Remain Calm and Mama Bear have made up so much crazy stuff. I'm working with Marlena to help her do a channel. You guys all heard on Prayer Gardens last night who's helping her.
Yeah, so we don't need to hear any more about this shit.
Nope, okay? No, I'm just, these are the rumors that were being said yesterday. I'm picking up Ro to take her down to Florida so she can fight Mama Bear or something.
Excuse me. Hold. Fuck around and find out. The receipts I got this. The receipts you're looking for will be released after her vacation.
I gave myself the name loosely. Do you see? These how people make shit up. It's hilarious. All right, now have a good day. Have the day that you two deserve.
Who did that one? I don't know, but
Wasn't me.
it doesn't say Summer Wells. Not all content is about her. Buzzinga.
Thank you.
This is about me being stuck in the middle between well, two friends, three friends, and an argument. See, at the end of all this, I'm getting blamed for everything.
Oh,
I'm getting blamed for manufacturing the content. I'm being blamed for
another thing. Remain calm. Why did you call me for 7 minutes yesterday, crying, kissing my ass? You're so sorry that you've been
hey.
Hold on.
Let's not.
Begging. Hold on. I'm not going there though. I know. Begging to use that content yesterday. And then when I said no, what did you do? And what time did you call me? It was right before your live, right? So this stuff needs to stop. You guys are acting like full blown out retards. We're good. But let's go back and look at.
So all this drama that is being thrown out there and the hater rate on myself is because three women are beefing with each other.
I'm not beefing with anybody. They want to beef with me. Okay, you can go to.
Actually, no. My mods. Actually, I still have a lot of moderators that are still the same. They just don't come over and visit much because they're busy with real life, and we actually talk on the outskirts. Well, hi, Tina.
He thought, hey.
So,
this is posted on her community.
Damn, son.
She's writing in her community right now about you. She wrote 31 minutes ago. See, she's obsessed all over her community page already. Why not just be a mama bear? Why not just be an adult? Be an adult.
Like, bro, seriously.
Why would you take down your threats to me, mama bear? Do you not think that I don't have them?
Listen, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I want to know how my name gets dragged through the fucking dirt over y'all's bullshit.
You think you giving out information about the lawsuit and Crystal? Do you think that I actually gave you the real truth on that?
You screenshotted my shit. Congratulations.
Right, I know. We have it all too. So for her to think that I actually told her the real truth about what's going on with Crystal and the lawsuit, she's a fucking fool. Clearly, the lawsuit wasn't dropped, right? Right?
Hey, hold on. Here's the thing about it, okay? I'm gonna say this nicely. So those come in. Hold it. Pause. Hello.
In the kitchen camera thing.
Hello, Brett.
Hey, Andrew. Okay, you're good. Andrew, whose idea was it that somebody had hacked my cameras? Oh, sorry.
No mooching in my fucking house.
Okay.
In her room. So listen.
Hey, hold on. Who was it when I said that I got a prank phone call and it was funny and stuff? Who was it that tried to make it all serious and convinced me that it was Rosie hacking into my cameras? Who was that?
I don't know.
Wasn't it a conversation with Mama Bear?
I'm not getting into that.
Oh, all it is. Okay.
I don't want to get into that because that's what I believe it was. I don't remember for 100% because I've been up all.
It was one of our super secret 3-way, 4-way phone calls.
Like I said, I was up since yesterday.
I got
not working, so I don't want to confirm or deny anything right now.
Right, that makes sense.
So you can't really, I'm going off a whim here.
I got I get the proof, but I'm not gonna do it.
Dippy wants to. Oh fuck, we all in trouble now.
Yeah, we are. Oh fuck, I want a spanking first, Dippy. So I love that she went there and tried to stir a bunch of shit between a bunch of people. Tried to get some of my good friends who need me and I need them to lie in here, trying to pick fights.
I get it.
Trying to hate bond, trying to go in between people's relationships. Why would you feel the need to do that?
because this is how some people are. But my biggest problem is, why am
They're
I being
open-ended
dragged through the
Yeah.
fucking mud because of y'all's arguments? Now, I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming anybody right now. I just don't I want to make me understand why I'm getting thrown in the middle of this bullshit.
Mama Bear.
Oh, I
I'm
get
reading-
it. Because I'm friends, because I was friends with every fucking one of you.
Because you allowed people to come here. Hey, another thing is, which one of your friends disrespects you and which one of them don't? Like, who, that's why I had a problem with the disrespect. Is, again, like my whole thing, I'm talking to Andrew and stuff, is when people
Yo,
disrespect
what up,
each other and they're
November?
supposed to be friends, it really that gives a bad look from the outside.
And like I explained to Mama Bear while she was here, okay? I said simply, my biggest problem was the factor is that I did not give a damn that you were talking smack on lip sets between y'all, but you were doing it while my video was up there.
Yep.
Don't do that.
While my video was up there, my copy, yes, but you know what I mean. It's my original. I can still strike that too. So
and then no, I'm already getting blamed for striking her. I didn't strike her.
My copyrighted freaking artwork up there, you idiot.
So listen.
Hold on. I'm not gonna read it all. But here she is trying to this was yesterday or whatever, around the same time.
I don't know either.
24 hours ago. She wants me to come online and talk shit about her so bad. She goes, by the way, you can get to talking to trash on me anytime. I'll just be prepared to show you receipt. That's not what we're here to do. That's not who I am. That's who you are to your friends. That's how you treat your friends. That's not how I treat my friends. But now if you've done something illegal and you're over there trashing me, boy, you better expect I'm going to one-up you and I'm going to take it to where it needs to go. If I can one-up you.
Hey, take a second. Hey.
Yeah.
Don't get too much into it, but keep going. I got to take a leak.
All right.
Don't get too much into it, though, because
I won't tell them too much.
All right, thank you.
I don't know how you can be friends with people that talk shit on you. Thank you, brainworms. Thank you. Mama Bear will come up here and disrespect Andrew like crazy. Call him names, talk down on him, talk down to his son. I can see why she does it. She doesn't have any respect for Andrew. Whatever. She thinks that she can control everything that goes on over here over when it comes to Andrew. She tells him that she's going to stream his stuff instead of ask him. You know what I mean? That's disrespectful. Very disrespectful. I come here and I try to show the most respect I can to Andrew. Okay? Yes, I got mad at him the other day for showing me disrespect. But here's why. It looks bad on me. I mean, for even coming around a second and third and fourth time. Because it just, even though he's joking and this and that, it doesn't mean you guys know he's joking. So that's where I was coming from the other day. If you're gonna play my content, don't be disrespectful. You know what I mean? So the same thing with Andrew. Don't be playing his content and being disrespectful to him or his panel guest. That just blows people's minds.
But listen, apparently Hunter is not allowed to have conversation with me while we're on live talking about shit.
Yeah,
the boy was up here talking about real life and having a conversation with you and me, and he knew what he was doing because we were all over here on my live, and he was just talking simple shit like we were just on a normal ass phone call, and people got to say, "Oh, Andrew's grifting." The fuck am I grifting for, bro? I didn't say shit about shit.
Correct. And when I got a message and it was asked to come up here, I was already on a phone call with my girlfriend. It wasn't Marlena. It wasn't Linda. It wasn't anybody you guys wanted to be. It could have been, but it wasn't.
Here, I'm going to grift. I need soda.
All right. She said, make sure when you all plot this time, it's going to be worth it. I'm so fucking serious. You sit there over there. You go be serious. Okay?
Oh, shit.
Hey. Oh, I don't see nothing in it.
Fuck them. Hello?
Hold on. What's
fuck them? That's who it says it is. It says fuck them.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I look. I don't see shit in back chat either, bro.
I don't either. So I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I checked back and I let them on stage.
Oh. Yeah, it's not showing up anything.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're on stage. Oh, now they're not.
Oh.
Yeah, but they ain't shit in
Stormy
back
shit.
chat, bro.
Oh yeah. Her mic has a problem with the mutant thing. Muting.
Oh, it's fine.
Dude, I just literally woke up. I haven't even got pee yet. I haven't even pissed excellence yet.
I checked. I didn't see shit. I looked. Had to go and come back. All right. Go ahead. You can come back in if you want. I'm gonna fuck.
My first stretch on my vacation morning. Oh, wait. Kitty's all excited. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Brain, I love you, honey. How you doing? But listen, a lot of shit is a lot of shit right now. All right, guys. Like, it's stupid. It's ridiculous.
Let me go piss excellence and get my crack open my freshness of some Mountain Dews.
Yeah. But there you go. I mean, I don't know what else to say other than we're waiting for my panel guest. Like, I'm up here trying to educate people on certain things you're allowed to do and not allowed to do when it comes to recordings. And they ain't shit that I'm doing wrong. All right, you're fine. Upright, sniffing air. That's good. But like I said, though, okay, I'm over here trying to educate people on some of the things you're allowed to do and not allowed to do when it comes to recordings. I ain't pointing my fingers at nobody about it. I'm just educating the people. Because some people may not have known that. And now people do. Because that could be a lot of trouble for some. Not mentioning names because I don't know. So, but it's always good to know certain things. As for me, I'm going to roll me a ciggy, roll my wife a ciggy, and I'm going to wait for somebody to come too. You can record anyone's lives you want. It's like beating a... No, not lives, honey. Personal conversations. Like voice calls and screen recording text messages. That type of stuff you can't do without consent. You could go over somebody's live left, right, and center. That's whatever. But I'm talking about like...
Sure can.
But recording phone calls in certain states is not allowed. That's a big
no, not at
recording, screen recording text messages is not allowed in certain states either. That's another big.
You know what? I find that funny because I ask people all the time.
Hold up, I got a beding.
Okay, I ask people all the time. Why do you think that I'm not out here showing certain things, showing certain receipts?
Uh-oh, it might not let her up.
Oh, again. Screw that.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
She's got bad service. She's gonna have to move closer to her router.
She's gonna have to move closer to her window.
She's gonna have to move closer to the fucking Burger King. The Burger
yeah,
King.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But in some states, you cannot do that. It's illegal. If somebody pushes it, you can get in some big trouble.
Oh yeah,
in one of them states.
Definitely illegal, and there's some people in another community going through that right now. She just went live. Mama Bear
trying.
Mama Bear just went live.
Okay.
Just letting you know. Because she can't get out her lies. She's streaming you. But
okay, so she's streaming me.
Hold on.
Okay, you're streaming me.
Hold on. I was gonna make sure, but it says she's streaming you. I wasn't sure if that was like me or you, but yeah. Why? Because she has no content. because people won't. She can't shut her mouth long enough to be able to use people's
Hush,
content.
hush, child, hush, hush, hush,
Hush, baby,
hush,
don't you
hush.
cry.
I got a statement to make.
Who's gonna?
Hush a minute.
Okay, I had to finish my song. Okay.
I got a statement to make. Even if you are only using my audio, I can still strike you if I
Sure
wanted.
can. Sure can. Sure can. The options in the strike thing. People need to go and educate themselves on how they can be struck, so they don't get struck.
Yeah.
Come on, common YouTube etiquette.
Just
here.
wanted to be nice and put that out there.
You might want to go and check it out, there, baby girl.
I ain't
You
done
can click audio. You can click
Clips.
how much of your audios in their
lips.
Well, I know, but I got to get out my words. Okay, what?
Well,
I heard you.
Yeah, everybody heard you but me.
I heard you.
But I'm going to be nice and just say,
Do it.
enjoy.
Do
I
it.
don't give a shit.
Do it for longer than 26 seconds at a time, please.
And actually, no, I can get it for 36 seconds in general.
That's why I said do it for longer than 26 seconds at a time. I just use 26.
And I would like to know one small question. I got a
30
question for those in the back. How am I two-faced?
Because you don't put
Dippy, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I can't get you up here to save my soul.
Dippy, do you want to get on my phone?
But
on my phone, Dip.
I want to know how I'm two-faced when I ain't done shit.
Oh, are you choosing me over them right now? Is that what they're trying to get at? That's not
I don't know.
the case. That's not the
I
case.
haven't listened.
He hasn't chose anybody. He tells me to shut the fuck up about you guys all the time. He just did on here a million times. And I still just talked, right? Just like you would have, Mama Bear. You would have just told Andrew, shut the fuck up a minute. I got something to say to Lips. Just like you ran over there and went live so you could run your mouth. Why do you have to feel the need?
I just want to know
your
how.
mouth all the time.
I just want to know. Hey,
What? I'm sorry. I was trying to stop. What?
you're ranting.
I know.
Stop.
It's my day. You made me get all ready yesterday, so I had the day to rant.
Yes, but stop. Holy fuck.
I can't.
Please, I'm asking nicely. Please stop. Oh,
Good. It's been over with for like 30 seconds.
it's been over with. Listen, that whole part of the goddamn video, that whole part of the goddamn conversation has been over for like 10.
Not yet. It started a new one.
No, listen, I don't care what your problem is, okay? I ain't done shit for anybody to hate on me, and everybody wants to hate on me. All right, hate
you won't
on me.
mute me. You won't mute me, and you keep giving me the link. They want you to cover my shit without my permission.
Okay, Blips, I'm gonna cover your shit without your permission. Kind
It
of
would
hard
have
to
been
do
that easy, you guys. It actually would have been that easy. But because of all this shit, I wanted to be up here so that I could.
Oh no, it's not even that. It's not even that. I've had your permission to use your shit for fucking years.
Right.
I don't know why Dippy can't get up here. It's irritating the fucking piss out of me.
Dippy, call my phone, honey. Here, I'm gonna call her.
Call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
Oh wait, I can't sing, you turd. All right, I'm gonna.
Fuck you go.
Back home.
What the hell?
I'm here.
They went back home already. And back.
I don't know where the fuck you
child.
went.
I gotta quit saying that.
It's all right. Y'all can play my shit. I don't mind. I'm not gonna cry about it.
Not right now, anyway.
I didn't block anybody.
Nope. Nor did he ask for anybody to be blocked.
Who said I was out here to help
I
anybody?
can't get through.
Hold up. Pause. Who said I was out here to help anybody in the Summer Wells case? My shit ain't got nothing to do with the Wells case. Sorry. I'll tell y'all.
The content we've been covering was about Marlena.
And I've already told everybody the only reason why it had Summer's name in it is because Marlena was using the Summer Wells case to get her drama out there.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like Lips doesn't want you to go over her live without her on panel. Why is that? Because Andrew has seen it for the first time and he doesn't know anything about Marlena and couldn't explain to you or answer any of your questions in the chat.
Yeah, so I asked her for not only for her video.
Not
but for her to come up and help explain some things so that way I didn't get it fucking twisted.
I don't hear you. Hello?
Hello?
No, I hear you. Oh, I hear you now again. Hold on.
Guest is Dippy is
There you are.
Hold on, Dippy's trying again.
Yep. Oh, she's right here if you want to talk. Yeah. We can hear
All right. Because she can't get in my shit.
you. You got anything to add to this? Dip dip. The fuck was that?
No, my phone started overheating.
Oh.
Yeah. Just go through phone then, because that's probably what's gonna happen.
I was trying to come up.
Oh, Restream will also do that too. It'll make it worse. So yeah.
Yeah, that's why I always got my shit charged. But no, just so you know, okay, I'm not being an asshole.
Me now?
Oh yeah, you're gonna
All right.
break it up.
Why it keeps trying to put you in?
She's still there.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna boot you from back.
What's it?
That'll drain her too. Yeah, if she's back there and on the phone.
Yeah, that's why I booted her from back. So yeah, so go ahead.
Hold on, Debbie.
I'm trying. My phone started overheating, so I wasn't able.
Oh, we heard
So I
that.
had to, try to get it cool down.
Did you want to add something?
No, I was just gonna come up.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I do, because I want to know when the fuck do me and Andrew start sleeping together.
I was inhaling my vape when you said that.
Yeah.
Like it was just brought to my attention today. Like every day, there's a new thing that gets added that I've done.
Yeah, that's what I was up here trying to say. There's
me nor Andrew can every weekend fucking escapade.
Yep.
Even if we were doing something.
So this
which
sounds
we
like a
definitely are
pattern.
not.
This sounds like a pattern. They're gonna bash the people that are over here not fighting with me.
Oh,
Hate
also,
bond with the people that aren't.
yeah. So I don't know. I don't get it no more. I don't.
Well, I'm not like, until you literally do something to me yourself,
Right.
and I know about it, then I am not going to hate on you. Like I've always said, I treat people the way I want to be treated. I have never once fucking gave anybody's goddamn information out. I don't know where the fuck them psycho bitches are getting that shit. But I want motherfucking receipts on me doing the shit that they're saying that I fucking done.
Bitches.
I want
Yeah.
on paper that I fucking done it.
Right. They don't have any proof of anything they're saying, and they're just gonna convince all their little people are gonna go over there and keep believing them, and they're bigger fools for believing the fucking retards. Okay.
But that's the slip.
Hey, watch the R word.
I know. I told you I wasn't supposed to be using that.
They're shitsters. They will go over there and
all the
fucking
animals
say
in
what
my
we're
yard.
saying, but twist it a little bit more. Or they're over there just, oh, well, she's lying. No, if I'm lying, then show me the fucking receipts that I'm lying. I want proof that I did everything that y'all are fucking saying. Because as far, from my gather, Mama Bear, you were the one that actually wanted Ro to have my fucking information. And Ghost was kind of hesitant on giving the shit out. But because you kept telling her to give it to Ro, she finally did. Not saying that I'm friends with Ghost, because there is no friendship there. I don't even fucking talk to the girl. But it's just a fucking point in fact. But, the person that I would ask if any of that shit is true, y'all wouldn't fucking believe either. So, I mean, it's a lose-lose situation for me, unless y'all can show the fucking proof that I done what you guys are saying I did.
See, same thing I'm saying. Just in totally different words.
Like, I'm getting...
I didn't pay for my own vacation. Isn't this what they went and... Maybe that's the grift. I didn't think about that. Maybe that's why I'm out here grifting right now, because my Cash App's all over. I'm all over my channel. I'm making me... Sorry, there was a comment in the chat that I'm not going on Lips isn't going on no vacation if she definitely didn't pay for it. They can't even make a fucking cut down make sense. My vacations, I go to Florida every year. I've been doing it for many years. We pay for our vacation the year prior. Oh my God.
You know what, though? You know what? Don't even explain yourself. You don't owe them an explanation.
I know. And everybody that knows
This
me
is
knows I
something
go
you have
every
been
year.
taking your family to do for fucking years. It don't matter. Are they mad because they can't do it every year like you do it?
Hey,
I played a
Well, you know,
hold on.
hey,
Another
hey,
comment.
hold on a minute.
Show me where I recorded and played a
It
conversation.
doesn't matter. You're in a one-party state.
Thank you. I was just gonna say that I'm in a one-party state. I'm the only party that needs permission to record in my state. Doesn't matter where is our from.
It all depends on where you live when you take that recording. She lives in a one-party state. It's legal.
Show me where I did that.
So it don't matter where the other person lives. As long as she lives in a one-party state, she can record whatever the fuck she wants.
Thank you.
And on top of that,
Only
if she's not recording somebody from a two-party state, the other person, if they wanted to record, needs her permission to do so, as she don't need theirs.
The hottie you been. None of you bitches hot. Toothless, all kinds of shit. Don't you dare even pretend you're hot. Don't make me turn on my camera. Just kidding.
Don't turn on your camera.
I'm not gonna bash them on their looks because I'm not no fucking spring chicken either.
Are you watching the screen? I did.
So.
So you know what we're talking about.
At the same fucking time, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna, I get attacked because of my fucking allergies.
Mm-hmm.
I get attacked because of my past addictions that I no longer have.
That seems to be everybody's go-to.
That doesn't make no sense. Makes no
Yes, it is still. All right, bird of a feather. As long as Lips lives in a one-party state, it is legal. If the other person lives in Florida, they need her consent to record the conversation. Lips does not need their consent. She legally resides in a one-party state.
Right.
That ain't how shit rolls.
You are clearly that person that's in Florida. And I know who you are. Okay, you're April C. You don't belong in here. I don't know why the fuck you think you're here. Yeah, that's April C. Because that's the only person I've recorded privately and put out.
Yes. And hold up a minute, Lips. And by the way, since April been called out on who you are, you need permission you need consent from both parties to record. Lips does not.
Yeah, so if you were recording me, April, you would have needed both of our permissions. But because I'm in a one-party state, I don't. Why the fuck you think you're here? I'm gonna move you away from the thing, okay, Deb? Oh, you turned something on.
Okay,
Never mind.
I was trying.
I thought that was like people in the background fighting.
Legally, you can't. Legally, no charges can be pressed because she lives in a one-party state.
I'm so shocked. She didn't press charges on Lips. Get out of here, April, you idiot. You can't. That's why she didn't. She couldn't.
By law, legally, she couldn't do shit about it.
Single person, not even this Rosie bitch who's stalking me every day, who's got paid fucking channels upon channels about me, who wants to tell people I'm stalking her because I'm trying to find out where she lives. Bitch, I know where you at. I've been watching your fucking children tag themselves on their own social medias. Stop that. I told you, you might want to watch what your kids are doing, okay?
You might want to be careful because that's kind of stalkerish.
Right.
Just saying.
Well, you know.
You, Lips.
No, I have to know where she lives to serve her, Andrew.
Oh, okay.
So don't go.
I didn't know that part. My bad.
Don't act like them. So yes, I have to serve her, and because she's hiding, she won't let me.
Okay, so slow down. What did Dippy just say?
I don't know, but she's moved 4 different times since I've been trying to serve her. 4.
Jesus Christ.
What?
I said Jesus Christ.
No, her, Dippy.
Andrew, don't start sticking his foot in his mouth now.
I know. Watch it, motherfucker. You know I'm not supposed to say what I'm out here doing because I told you I wouldn't. But these motherfuckers are stupid. Stupid.
So let it go.
Let it
Be Elsa.
go.
Let that shit go.
Oh, April C, you don't belong here anymore.
All right. But all right, I'm getting ready to shut this one down. It's just about my hour and a half mark.
All right, you guys have fun. I'm going to be on.
Dippy, I'll give you a ring here in a minute.
And you are not allowed to get on YouTube one time while you're fucking on vacation, bitch.
Oh, I might because I recorded a couple things last night.
You call us.
Okay.
Call us.
Yeah, you call us.
Well,
And send us the shit.
last night that are pretty telling and they're pretty interesting and they're not even about us. They're not even about us. Well, my name was brought up a little bit.
I'll handle it Monday or Tuesday when
Okay.
you're back.
Well, Marlena last night told Paragraph. Hold on.
No.
Yeah, but it doesn't have nothing to do with the case. Stop. Marlena told Paragon last night, I should have listened to Lips. She told me that you do this to me.
I thought it was pretty funny. She went back up there.
Oh,
after
I know. I don't know why she
before.
did. I don't know why she did. I told her don't do that. You're gonna look stupid.
I guess because she was trying to justify her and Jimmy Long sleeping together.
She won't talk. Yeah, it could be. I don't know anything about it. I don't know. I don't fucking have a clue. So, I don't know.
People sleeping.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah.
I don't care who's bumping uglies. That's not my business.
Well, yeah, it is because we're getting sold that we are.
Okay, whatever. It must not have been any good because I don't remember.
Fuck right. You must have been the worst life I ever motherfucking had.
And bro, who the fuck's paying for that shit?
I don't know, because I can't afford that.
Hey, and Crystal,
Me either.
Linda's never owned a red truck, never driven a red truck, never sold a truck.
I don't care about a fucking red truck.
I know. I just seen a community post real quick. That was also brought up over there at Reading Hall.
Not without shoes on, you're not.
Hey, RC, you see how you stuck up for your
own.
friend Linda?
I like tying shoes. Okay.
You should have tried that with your other friends.
But okay, I'm shutting this one down. Thank you, Liv. Thank you, Dippy. Later. All right, everyone. I just had to educate you just a little bit about something about that. But I will be back up